If you have a neck pain, back pain, stress, you should follow this 10 habits which will be a most beneficial to come out or recover your neck pain, back pain or stress. And this 10 habit, it is taken from my student and it is personally advised by me. So what you have to do? Since morning to evening, this routine you need to follow. And this routine is very simple, which it easily able to perform. Only thing you require discipline and consistency. So first thing in the morning, once you wake up, you always need to follow this 2 minutes routine. What is that? Simply you have to turn your body one side. If you are lying down on your back, make sure you have to turn your body one side, take a pause, and then you can sit up. And once you sit up, you do not have to directly jump to the washroom or clean your brush. Take a pause, sit on the bed, and breathe. Breathe for 5 times at least. If you have a time, go for 2 minutes breathing. But if you don't have time, at least for 5 minutes breathing, and do some stretching such as side butt bending, neck stretching, or some back exercise or some cat and camel pose. This way you are reducing your stiffness, tightness, increasing the blood flow, oxygen intake, and you're making your body flexible. Second thing, you need to drink good amount of water. This is the very easy task, but most of the people they neglect. Even people work on the office, they miss this habit because in an AC temperature we don't feel thirsty. Make sure you can drink more than 2 liter water. You can calculate every time, or 8 glass of water you should drink. That way you are keeping your body hydrated because our body is made up of water 70%. So you should keeping your water intake. That way your body will be hydrated and you will be a smooth movement, no cramp, no numbness. So that's why water is that important. And third, between 8 to 10 a.m., you should take sun bath. This is the most important and free source which most of the people they don't take. So if possible, if you have a balcony, if you have a garden, at least walk or take 10 to 15 minutes of sun bath, mainly on the back area and the abdomen area, because this is the portion your body absorbs good amount of vitamin D. Because in India, around 90% of people having vitamin deficiency. So it's a free source. You can have it better than taking a pill from doctor every week you take. But obviously, if you have a deficiency, you can consult with the doctor. But you are getting a free source of vitamin D, you should take it. Avoid taking after 11 or 11 a.m. between 4 p.m. because this is the dangerous sun bath, because this time the ultraviolet rays is so high you might feel sunburn. So avoid that. And fourth, you need to always, if possible, do 15 to half an hour yoga stretches 3 times in a week or 5 times in a week. It is very, very, very important because when you do exercise, you are making your muscle relax, making them stable, making them stronger and flexible. So that way you need to move. You should not sit in a one place because body require movements. And with movements, you need to have a breathing exercise. I have already emphasized in the morning routine, but if possible, you can do some belly breathing, box breathing, anulom vilom pranayam, at least for 2 to 5 minutes daily. You can perform to reduce your stress level, increase your oxygen intake, increase your better mood, happiness, and calm your body. Breathing is very important. Similarly, meditation also is very important. Most of you don't know how to do meditation. Simply, you can sit upright, chest upward, hands in Gyan Mudra. Just listen your breathing, listen your heartbeat, observe your thought. That's it. Keeping your eyes closed, sitting for 1 minute or 2 minutes silently. That way, you are slowly build a habit, and you will go closer to the meditation and dhyana. Okay, so meditation is that important because it will make you peacefully. You will get self-awareness, self-focus, self-motivated, and also your negative thought will get reduced. So meditation is that important. So do that. And about the food is a very important. So make sure people who are having a food, they should include ginger, turmeric, walnut, all the dry fruits, yogurt, and all the healthy food like a vitamin C, vitamin D that you should include in a diet for a better recovery. You should avoid too much caffeine intake. Avoid like 2 to 3 glass of coffee or tea because that make your body dehydrated. You should avoid too much of salty food, too much of sugary food or fast food because that we have already known about this, because this make your body lazy and also increase your fat intake. So that's why you should avoid this, slow down your recovery level. So that's why you should have a healthy food. Indian have a good source of roti, sabji and rice and dahi and chas. That is very important for you. If possible, you should have a smaller snack, smaller meal. That way you are making your body more healthier. Okay, have healthy food such as leafy vegetable and all the juicy vegetable. It is really good. Okay, sattvic ahar is a very good source of recovery. So that's what you can follow it. And anything you have to keep a positive mindset because you might have a multiple negative thoughts comes in your mind. So whenever the negative thoughts comes to your mind, I know you can accept it, understand it, be aware and try to make it positive. If for example you are feeling, oh my god, my neck is paining so badly, I feel it not going to recover. So at least you can tell my neck is really good, which holding my head and supporting me, which I can move my neck easily. So positive mindset, positive thought is also very important for you. So make sure you should never ever stick with a negative thought because that is the first sign of weakness. You are slowing down your recovery. And one more thing I want to add here, which is the posture. Because right now people are having a neck pain, back pain. It's all because of the posture. Using a phone in a slouching back, using a laptop with a rounded back, these are affecting our back. So if possible, stand tall, sit tall and keep a proper desk ergonomic, use ergonomic. Every 30 minutes or 20 minutes you can stand and walk, drink water, chit chat with a friend, but don't sit here for the longer period of time because that is the major reason your body becomes so tight. Because of that, your nerve getting compressed, your disc become shortened, your posture become tight. That is the reason. So working on your posture is the most important thing. So follow all this thing because I have seen people have a lot of lifestyle disorder because nowadays people have become so comfortable. They enjoy sitting at home. When they go to office, they sit on the car or train or bus. There also they sit. In the office also they sit. And once they come back to the office, come from office to home, again they sit or they lie down. They don't have a physical activity. So make sure follow all this tool all these tips which will be a most beneficial for you. So that all you have to follow. If you have any question related about this 10 tips, you can comment me below. I will definitely answer your each and every question that you have asked me. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me. We'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.